Greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Truth Council 23 with me, Truth Nunez, and our spiritual counsel. We were doing a reading earlier, so that reading is uploaded. It takes time, but it did get cut out because we actually the battery died out, but I didn't want to leave it like that, only because there's a pressing matter in the field for some. So this reading is not going to be for everyone. So, for everyone who's brought here, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But the name Dom came in right at the end. Dominique, definitely Dominique. So for some of you, she's a freak. Dominique is a freak. Or Dominique, like it's Dominique, but you could call her different things, or someone calls her different things. This is a youngster for some. The way that Spirit was giving it to us, this is a troubled youth, and they just it's almost like they fell into they became someone's prey, because they're so innocent. The name Jose, the name Josiah, they're so innocent in their soul, that it was they were easy to control. There's a young lady who was very easy to control and manipulated, and the way that it's coming in, it's almost like in the physical, in the 3D, this energy feels like exposed and like hated. They didn't wanna, it's almost like having this, something about Juana, something about Mama Juana. It's almost like having this information exposed. This really makes this person feel exposed, and they make them feel like they did something wrong, which is oftentimes what happens with people that were sexually abused, or taken advantage of by an adult. And something about Albert and something about Alberto, something about Adalberto, but nonetheless, something about Eric, nonetheless, and something about Enrique's, or Enrique, nonetheless, this child is blessed, and they can still their energy can still be renewed, but it's just there's a lot of lies in a situation and hiding energy. Someone tried to, I think someone did this with intent to try to harvest this person's sexual energy, this innocent sexual energy, and now it's almost like if you have a conversation with this person, they almost feel like they have to defend the offender. If it's almost like the Stockholm syndrome, that's what I'm getting, like Stockholm syndrome. Now somebody feels like they have to defend the same person that was abusing them because they befriended them. Someone could have acted like, I'm getting something about Rico Suave, like someone has like a very someone's actually married. The person that did this, I'm seeing someone is married, but someone's close to the family, and something about Marianne, but something about Victor, and something about, that's her man, but something about Victorville, but this person, someone was very charming, like there was nothing alarming because this person's very charming, like this is someone that people think like they weren't being prudent, like there was a student, it's almost like this person, someone was a gang member, or someone's a gang member in the field that's related to this energy, but it's almost like this person, something about they bent her like a pretzel, or this is what like they took advantage of the girl's flexibility, like they would do some really perverted and kinky things, but the girl thought like it was like she still had a little bit of innocence in her when this started. So it's like a 12-year-old could be significant. I'm getting the number, they're giving us the number 12, December 18th, December 17th, December 16th, like a summons, but something started like very innocently, like, or so the child thought, because they were bought. Also, someone could have really spoiled the child or given the child a lot of money, but that tells you something about Monica, something about Moni, something about Monisha, something about Shaquisha. Oh, they didn't even put classic in this, but it's all right. Something's gonna be bitter, but it's better. Someone's gonna feel bitter, but it's better. It's better that it's bitter. The babysitter. It was a babysitter. Someone became someone's babysitter, or they're gonna be someone's babysitter. Premonition. That's what's coming in. Use your intuition. This is a premonition. I'm getting prémonitoire and something about an armoire. Like someone's even gonna do this person in their room, or I don't know. Something they wanted to take to the tomb. Something they wanted to take to the tomb. Something about Tomb Raider. Everybody. Yeah. I do want to thank the ancestors. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. Everybody. Rock your body right. Do 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 do. Back streets back. This is someone that came back into your life, or that wants to come back into your life. Something about Jack Daniels. Everybody. Someone's gonna bring a bottle. Someone looks at someone as a model. Like, oh, this is like, oh, what a little model. Like somebody always like, they're always complaining, but they always I need to get sugars. I need to get agaves. I'll be back, my lovies. Don't have a heart attack. I'll be back. Someone's always complaining. Something about Daya. They're always complaining. They're always saying they're slut shaming. They like to slut shame too, but they play the blame game. But it's because, I don't know, there's something someone doesn't want to see. Give me 1 second, my lovies. I'll be back. Everybody. Just a teaspoon of sugar makes the medicine go down. The medicine has to go down smoother, my lovies. This is heavy energy, so we need some sweet, a little bit of sweet, my lovies. And they're gonna admit defeat. Oh, the archetypes want to speak with you. Oh my gosh, the tarot does too. But how do we do this? First, let's get to this, because your sister friend, 8/11, August 11th. Just a teaspoon of sugar makes the medicine go down. They went down. Everybody. I'm getting like even enticing a little girl's friends. Something about depends. Someone's a caretaker. Someone's a caretaker. There's I'm getting like a live-in nurse. Someone's a live-in nurse. There's somebody who has no accountability. They don't know how to be held accountable. There's a mother who's like Joshua. There's a mother who's just as guilty. That's how the spirits are looking at her, because someone was getting the telltale signs of something's wrong and something's out of he's out of his mind. That's what I'm getting. These people argue a lot. For some of you, someone took or they're gonna take a crook back, just to have somebody there. Like, someone didn't prioritize the safety of their child. Someone ignored the warnings. Someone just wanted someone talks a lot about global warming. I am getting. So I'm getting Greta, what's her name? Greta, spirits are giving us Greta. Jesus. It's spilling everywhere. It's little drips everywhere. Like little drips. Little, like, I'm getting, this is giving me a stomach ache. I'm getting like someone like is really kinky with this child or with this young lady. who's kind of shady, unfortunately, a little bit. Sheila, Shaniqua, Shaquisha, Shonisha, Shoni, Chantel. Something about Blue Cantrell. Hey ladies, when your man wanna get buck wild, just something and hit him up style. Get your hands on his cash and spend it to the last time for all. Someone's super shallow. They're not even fucking thinking. They're thinking of like how you can spend this man's money to get him back and all this other shit, because that's all they give a fuck about. Something about someone's truck. I'm seeing a Honda Pilot. It's like, that's what you're worried about. You're not worried about this disdain. Someone lives in shame. Sheena, Shauna. Shaquisha keeps coming in. Shaniqua. Shoni. Alimony. Someone cares about alimony, or they're going to. Hey ladies, when your man wanna get buck wild. Spirit's showing me this beautiful mother I met when I was working somewhere as a office manager, and this beautiful mother, for a long time she didn't know that her husband was molesting his own daughter. Really, really pretty girl. I got to she had her worker's permit. She just had her worker's permit. Her mama, she couldn't believe it, but she stood by her child. She told him, get out. Something about when the lease is up on the truck. Someone's worried about the lease being up, or something about a lease office. A lease officer is involved in a situation. A police officer is going to be involved in a situation. Because I was getting King of Spades energy right before starting. 12-12 was on the clock. 12-12 was on the clock. What did I say earlier? 12-year-old. Again, my lovely spirits, everything. You're something. Nas, that song with Nas and Bob Marley's son. Because you've never been the same as everyone else. You don't think the same as everyone else. This child could be very special, but they feel very deserted. They feel like it's like they feel weak. Someone feels weak because they stole a very important innocence from a child. They did it for an Ace of Cups. They did it for an Ace of Wands too. A teen mom. And something about Tom. Because you've never been the same as everyone else. You don't think the same as everyone else. They wanted to hurt. I'm getting someone wants to leave far away from here, or from where they are, out of their fear of their peers. They don't want to face the music. I'm getting that song, in the arms of an angel, far away from here. It's almost like somebody either wants to, this is their alternative to not take their own life. Their inner strife. Okay. Let's thank the spirits and then we'll get to it, my lovies. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. The throat chakras are itchy. And someone's bitchy. To mi abuelita, a hidden pregnancy. To mi abuelita, secret pregnancy. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. To mi abuelita Gladys Núñez Maldonado. Something about González. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To mi abuelito Félix Antonio Núñez. To Mama Mercé. To Mama Mercé. To Mama Mercé. To Shango. Something about Mercedes. To Shango. To Shango. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Yemaya. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Papa Legba. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Elegua. To Oshun, to Oshun, to Oshun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to Ogun, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to la Santa Muerte, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Raphael, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Gabriel, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to Archangel Michael, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to San Miguel, to San Uriel, to San Uriel, to San Uriel, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? I'm getting the word forgiveness. To the all, to the all, to the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine justice, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? To the all, to your unconditional love and your mercy, to your divine wisdom, to your all-knowing, to your all-being, to your all-seeing power. What are the highest messages, the most truthful messages, the most just messages? In love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and justice, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and mercy, in love and truth and courage, in love and truth and wisdom, in love and truth and honor, in love and truth and judgment. What is up? What is up? What is up? Hot stuff. How's it flowing? How's it going? What's popping and what's cracking, my darlings? We are reading for my darlings. We are reading for my darlings. We're reading for you. You know that it's true. We are going to, I'm getting Oscar, someone likes Oscar Mayer bologna. Someone likes something about Maloney. Someone likes Oscar Mayer. I'm seeing Oscar Mayer bologna. I'm seeing frozen hot dogs. Someone eats a lot of frozen hot dogs. Oscar Mayer bologna. A lot of processed meats for some. Something about cleats. Someone needs soccer cleats or some type of cleats. Okay. Something about cletus. Something about cletus. No wonder why they want to kill people. In the arms of an angel. All right, my lovies. These want to speak. So these are facing downwards. They slipped off. They want to speak to you. So what do we have here? We have here a prince. We have romantic charm and a potential for power. A page of cups or some type of potential charm or potential for power. Somebody wanted to take an innocent cup. And a child's nature, to take on someone's child's nature. Friendship with animals, communication, and nature spirits. They're saying they're in the upright and also in the reverse. And we got a queen. Radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. But I don't think a mama was protecting the baby. And we got a teacher involved in a situation. Becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling and demanding. For some, I feel like Mandy. I feel like there's a female involved in a situation that instead of accepting like the signs that the spirit was giving or divine or people through different avenues, someone was getting signs and instead they became arrogant. Instead of saying, I'm getting this sign, they ran out of time. Becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, and demanding. Child's nature, tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. Child abuse, environmental abuse, animal abuse, but child abuse. And using power for self-aggrandizement. Somebody was trying to like... Again, it's like taking a child's nature, fucking like rabbits. You see the rabbit in this child's hand? Someone was really fucking the child. Like, I'm just the messenger here. This is not a comfortable message for me. I'm Truth Nunez, but it's not about Truth Nunez. It is the energy. They need me to do this work. Someone was arrogant also. They thought that they were going to get away from this. Thought they were going to get away from this. This is what's coming in. They used their romantic charm to wine and dine children. Because I'm also getting someone tried to like vet. This is, for some of you, someone could be a veteran. Someone was also trying to vet a child's friends. In the arms of an angel, far away from here. They're trying to run away. Oh, look, we got an extra agave. Let's see how we did. We did fine, but they're running out of time. Someone ran out of time. I don't know what they were trying to do, but they ran out of time. Do-dee-doo, dee-dee-doo-doo. far away from here. F, D, and A. The FDA could be significant for some. I am getting a lot of FDA, like, approved products, but I am getting something about production costs. In the arms of an angel, far away. I know now. Somebody knows now. There's a lesson in self-love here. Somebody knows now. There's Morse code or some type of code because somebody was running out of time to try to do a hate crime. They were trying to do a hate crime to protect themselves. A to-go box. For some of you, a to-go box. In the arms of an angel. I told you all types of teasing for some and pleasing, sexual favors, hormones, teasing hormones. Someone was doing this for a while. They were doing this for a while. Bianca, they were doing this for a while. They did this to a few children. I'm just a messenger. Because I'm also getting Bianchi. In the arms of an angel. They abuse the innocence of children. Far away from here. Do-dee-doo-doo-dee-doo-doo. We got quid pro quo, this for that. Vindictive. They wanted vengeance. I told you. They wanted to shut somebody up. For some, this is actually the mother of this child. Instead of focusing their energy, for some, if this hasn't happened yet, the vet. Something about a veterinarian. And if this hasn't happened yet, when this blows up, the mother is so out of it that she's going to try to get revenge, or someone is going to try to get revenge. Like, the way it's coming, it doesn't even make sense. That's how something about the rent, that's all she gives a damn about. Someone was paying her rent. So it's like pimping your fucking child. I'm just a messenger. In the arms of an angel, far away, far away from here. Canon law. Someone was married. Or they are married. Someone has a license to carry. Preventing you from moving forward. This is preventing you. An Aquarius is preventing you. I was seeing an Aquarius in my mind's eye. That all they do is lie, or something could have started in January into February. That could be significant for some. It's preventing you from moving forward to a real home. An Aquarius. Or something happened in Aquarius season. Someone's going to get Delilah. Someone's going to get denied for a loan. Denial. A plan B. They're in denial about something. All city plumbing. For some of you, plumbing. For some of you, lust. Someone is lustful Leo. There's a lustful Leo involved in a situation, and it is obvious. I'm feeling someone that's denying all the fucking signs. It's obvious that this Leo is lusting after this child, or they've been lusting after this child's energy. I'm just a messenger. Or a Leo is involved in a situation. Take it how it resonates, wherever the shoe fits, wherever if a death certificate. For some of you, someone can feign that they died. They want to leave. They want to lie. They want to disappear. Someone wants to disappear. They have too much shame before their fears. For their fears, for Shayna, for their peers too. A low-budget daycare. For some of you, a low-budget daycare or babysitter. A low-budget demigod. For some of you, they sneak around the house late night, and they are too immature for you. The Olympics could be significant for some. This is a dry spell for some of you, a dry spell. For some of you, if you wonder why someone doesn't have sex with you, or take it how it resonates, we got a blowjob. I felt someone gave somebody a blowjob or something. I'm just getting something real freaky. I'm getting something like real sneaky, real freaky. They sneak around the house in the middle of the night. This is for somebody someone lives with. I'm just a messenger here. They always say it wasn't me, but it is obvious. Someone that lives in the suburbs or in a really nice area. In the arms of an angel. Someone wears weaves or some type of wig, fake hair. For some of you, they are all on your team. They are all on your team. You got denied for a loan. There's a team that's going to get denied for a loan. When it comes to adopting something or someone, because it's a savvy business deal. For somebody wants to adopt or they adopted, because the way I'm getting it, they want to normalize living lies. The energy feels superficial and weird. Someone has a beard. I'm seeing a beard. A beard, or someone can grow a goatee. Someone was always insecure about being able to connect. Leo season is very important because 8/11 came in earlier. Someone's always been insecure about their mustache or being able to connect, like the goatee. They talk a lot about or at one point in their life, they talked a lot about their goatee connecting. Like they were really obsessed with having all of this for some reason. Someone likes to eat vagina. They're trying to normalize a perverted life. And a perverted wife, they're trying to normalize a perverted life. This is what it feels like. Unrequited love in a situation, but right behind it, avoiding embarrassment. This feels like bullshit. They are all on your team. This feels like a community of people that they would rather sacrifice a child's life, and because they're all kind of perverted, to be quite frank. This could be a bunch of people in this energy, my lovies. I'm just the messenger. It's like something's off, something's wrong. Avoiding embarrassment. They're trying to avoid embarrassment. Unrequited love or unrequited something or other, but you're denied for a loan, or someone's going to get denied for a loan in a situation, my lovies. The truth is being told. Someone could have even pretended to be someone adopted to try to someone adopted someone to try to something about lesser time. They're going to try to do something to get lesser time. But they adopted someone because it was financially, not because they loved somebody. They adopted someone because they were their fuck buddy. I'm a channeler. This is how this person is going to feel. Is they adopted someone because of money and because they were their fuck buddy. Someone's gonna pretend yeah, I'll be their dad because I'm a good mom, because I'm a good mom or dad or whatever. The letter R, truth is being told. The letter R. They are going to leave their partner for you. Avoiding embarrassment. They're going to leave their partner for you because the soup, everybody's in on this gossip. This is a home and the truth is being told. Someone's lactose intolerant, the letter R. A high budget daycare, lactose intolerant. Direct deposit, this is a home. Interstellar wants the gossip. Home office, they're leaving their partner. They're going to leave their partner for you. Home office. For some of you, someone's going to go into a same-sex couple. They're leaving their partner for you. I felt I felt the negative manipulation of energy. There's a lot of manipulation in this. There's a lot of like, it feels like people trying to mask that everything is all right. That's what they're living in. It's like, it's 2024. We ain't got time for that. No more. 3011. Negative, the number 41 could be significant. Negative or harmful, or the number, a harem. A harem for some, it's like treating a house like a harem. But they pretend like this is a home. And it's bullshit. It's going right over, because I don't believe this shit. This is what spirits are saying. They're pretending like this is a home when it's not. It's all negative or harmful manipulation of magic or energy. A lot of manipulation, a lot of lies. This is the type of person that would, there's a female that I'm like, my love, wake the fuck up. This person would even try to fight for this bullshit marriage. It's a bullshit. It was bullshit. Someone's getting a new laptop because for some of you, someone has child pornography on a laptop. Spirit gave it to us in the preliminary. Right before starting, Spirit was giving us visions of somebody that even keeps lewd pictures or lewd acts. It's like hacking. Someone's a hacker. To hide the soup, to hide the gossip, they're getting a new laptop or another tech gadget. With arms wide open, under the sunlight, welcome to this place. I'll show you everything. Someone is pregnant. They're going to have to direct deposit for a high budget daycare. They stole an item that was gifted to you. Someone lactose intolerant. They stole an item that was gifted to you. The letter R. Giving back to the community. Home office. Working together online or at a distance. Interstellar. But unrequited as well. For some of you, there's unrequited situation when it comes to a work situation. This is all artifacts. Arms wide open. It's all a game. It's all acts. Something about an axe. Something about axle. Something about double axle. A double axle truck. Artifacts with arms wide open. It was all artifacts. Jungle, they are all on your team. A jungle's involved. Jungle fever for some, or jungle, or just behaving like jungle. The number 9, but I also got the letter P. Denied for the loan. 9. For some of you, someone was going to, on the 9th, someone will be denied for a loan. Somebody wants a loan to buy a truck. They're going to be denied a loan because they're trying to leave. Spirit's trying to get someone to face everything they've done. Fasting, for someone needs to fast, adopt fasting, cleansing the body. Someone had liposuction to avoid embarrassment. For some of you, someone with liposuction wants to avoid embarrassment. Using confusing terms to befuddle. I feel the confusing energy, the lies, the manipulation. Unrequited, the number 9. Someone could have started grooming someone since they were 9. 3 years could be significant for some. Quid pro quo, the truth is being told that they did this for that. A Gemini is going to leave their partner for you. Or for someone with special needs, savvy business deals, because somebody was trying to also, there's a Luciferian involved in a situation. Someone's trying to travel for work, but I don't think it's going to work. We got here shut down. The shutdown, they're not going to be able to travel for work. A tease, giving back to the community. We got a 2-story home, but this one wants to come first. Someone's generous, working together. Someone wants to work with someone who's at a distance or online. Someone generous who has this 2-story home, but there are a lot of artifacts in this. This was the ultimate betrayal with arms wide open. Someone's going to get a child pregnant or an innocent person pregnant, and they're going to lie with ultimate betrayal, arms wide open. An abusive parent emotionally who stole a gift from you. A vortex, getting a new laptop or tactless. They were tactless. Someone with a little afro is using confusing terms to befuddle or technical jargon. Someone with a little afro is in on this. I'm seeing a dark-skinned man, but take it how it resonates. Bestiality, all types of freak shit. Where does this go? Liposuction. Someone with liposuction, bestiality. Someone can let like their dog lick them or some bullshit. I don't know. Someone's into some freaky shit. A horse show, a pony show for some. There's a group of people into some shit. When do you change? Realistic expectations about this ultimate betrayal and an abusive parent that wanted to commit a hate crime. An abusive parent wanted to commit a hate crime for some. Morse code, quid pro quo. Someone that's fasting as well. Hanging out on the porch with a 9-year-old or 9 years. Someone's right leg is special needs. Someone's going to be living on the street, a Gemini, by June, though. This is all for the best, for a tease. Burping energy, negative or harmful manipulation of magic or energies. D, E, and F, someone with a little afro. Someone's also DTF, down to fuck, someone with a little afro. But D, E, or F. We did say the name Eric earlier. Something about Fredericksburg has been very present. Something about Down syndrome for somebody. Somebody with a little afro and a fuck buddy for some. But someone's DTF. Someone with a little afro is always DTF. There's going to be acquitted from a hate crime for some. This is going to be a lesson in self-love. Vortex. Signed out for some. Somebody got signed out of school early. Jungle bestiality, all of this is over here. Hanging out on the porch. Family business, fasting from a family business. Some of you are detaching from a family business with a perverted mother. For some of you, male or female, because there's men who get abused too. Or it's like a female, just, there's a mess in the field. Anyways, perverted mother, bestiality. You need to issue a restraining order for some of you. For someone who will be living on the street. With arms wide open. 3654. They're using confusing terms to befuddle, to confuse. And they stole an item that was gifted to you. Family business. For some of you, Spirit gave us in the preliminary the other day, someone does, the letter R, or someone does believe that a youngster is, someone thinks that a youngster is their soulmate. And they're not. They're not. They're not. Someone thinks that a youngster they've been effing around with, they're going to know at some point, but they're not their soulmate. They're not. Someone's just as perverted as a mother is, to the point where someone would allow their child to fucking stay a while with a pervert man just so they can keep this man and deny their intuition about all this. That tells you fucking a lot. Something about August. Something about Augustus. The letter Q. Home office for the letter Q. Quiñones for some. Someone can speak Spanish. They want to block a reconciliation. Someone's desperate to keep somebody, their fuck buddy, but they're going to leave their partner for you no matter what. Someone's leaving this person no matter what. They're going to leave this house. Avoiding embarrassment. Someone wants to leave a situation, but somebody wants to avoid embarrassment about what's happening in a house, or maybe also what's happening, because someone also has a lot of pride about keeping a house. Somebody succumbed to an unrequited situation. I misspelled unrequited. HR, a tease. Somebody succumbed to an HR person who was a tease. For some of you, I am getting a same-sex or somebody that's very promiscuous in HR. For some of you, someone's a director of HR. Someone's very promiscuous. They're actually a bully. Grooming a child. I told you. Grooming a child. A vortex. They were doing this in a very, it's almost like a very convoluted way. They were grooming a child. Right, Jose? For their unique gifts. They were trying to drain a child, because I do feel that the child is gifted, but they're awfully confused. Bestiality. Somebody with unique gifts also likes to do their dog or do a dog. I'm getting a female. For some of you, I am getting an older female who's also gay on the low. This person's very perverted. Someone has mental issues. Mind you, this is like a director of HR of a big company. I'm just the messenger. They're going to lose a house. And they're going to live on the street. This she-devil. I'm getting Sheena or Sheila or Chris carrying a baby. For some, this is not just for one person. This is an energy, my lovies. Don't take it personal. It's just one of them days. This is one of them days, my lovies, that these are the energies that are coming in, and I have to read them as a reader. Don't take it personal. If you need a personal reading, you can book in the description box below. Don't take it personal, but these are the messages that are coming through. And as somebody that's ordained 4011 by God, not by a human being, by spirit, to do this, I have to say what I have to say. And I'm not playing. This is not a game to me. This is not a game to me. Some people say this is for entertainment purposes. Your sister friend will tell you this is not for entertainment purposes, and I don't read for children. Use your discernment. If you need a private reading, you can book in the description box if you can get out of your ego for somebody, because somebody's so argumentative as well. It's like they're in their fucking own spell, knowing that this bullshit is affecting a child who's going to carry a baby. And what do you think is going to happen to that? Because all of this trauma. Come on, fuck. Jungle. It's going to be a fucking jungle. Lack of heart or commitment will lead them to quit even if they are close, because somebody has a lack of heart and commitment. They're willing to invest in stupid shit. It's like they're worried about the wrong things. Some people are just worried about the wrong fucking things. Generous. It's like someone's being like, this is for me that I'm being generous with this work. It's like somebody's trying to argue with me on the spiritual level. I'm just a messenger here, my lovies. They live in their fucking fear. Something about the pheromones as well. Anyways, they are accusing someone. You see, they are an acquittal. They are accusing someone out of their own fucking shame. So this is the type of person that it's like, you can face your truth. You can live in your truth. You can liberate yourself. But they would rather fight somebody and accuse somebody else that has nothing to do with the problem, or that did not do what. It's just too much. It's a little too much. It's a little too much. The energies are a little too much. D, E, and F. Catfish. For some of you, also DEF, a truck driver who's a catfisher. A brother is involved in a situation for some. Lessons in self-love about a brother or for a brother. And an undercover, they hate the truth. This is what it feels like. It feels like they hate the truth. It feels like for some, if somebody were to come to a personal reading, they're so fucking greedy and needy. And then they're so reckless too. This is too much. This is too much. It's like, I'm the channeler. I'm channeling. Truth Nunez is really not overwhelmed. I am the channeler, my lovies. Just, I know it's difficult to understand, but I'm working through it. Someone's feeling reprimanded. I'm the channeler. These are energies that we're all working through. It's not just about you or one person. This is a bunch of people in this energy. I'm just the messenger. They hate the truth. Somebody does really do a family business, or someone in the family business, or what they do as a family business. They hate the truth. We got an elder female who's supposed to be more responsible. The letter R, but they're fucking not. Something about Rebecca. For some of you, they are marriage material. A serial killer. A perverted mother. For some of you, they are marriage material and someone just has a perverted mother. For some of you, there's an undercover. There's an undercover who posed as a serial killer. There's a perverted, my right knee, someone's right knee. There's just a perverted mother. Someone just has a perverted mother. For some of you, if somebody's wondering about someone's family or whatever, this person is marriage material, or someone's interested, or take it how it resonates. Someone's interested in someone who has a perverted mother, but they're just wondering about this person or about family. Someone just has a perverted mother, but they are actually marriage material. This person's marriage material. There's a temptation devil energy. This is all for the best. For some of you, this is all for the best. All this toxicity is to clear out energies. That energy is a really difficult energy to live through. Spontaneous recovery. You need to issue a restraining order. For somebody's going to come out of nowhere. You have to issue a restraining order. Somebody wants to spontaneously recover or pop back up in your life. It's all escapism. About adopting. For some of you, someone's trying to escape something by adopting someone or something. The endless summer. Again, the summertime is going to be very important. They are all going to be on your team in the summertime. For some, if you do want to press charges or do something, there's a graduation for some in the summertime. It is going to be a savvy business deal. Or for some of you, there's going to be a savvy business deal that's going to allow you to elevate in a situation. We got a secret sabotage. The truth is being told that someone's secretly trying to sabotage the situation out of their own shame and shayna for some. We got family trauma, and this is not a home. For some of you, there's just family trauma. For some of you, in somebody's home, it was not a good home. It was family trauma. You're going to win a prize. For some of you, someone's winning a prize. Someone lactose intolerant will be winning a prize. Something about Thompson. Someone you don't know or vaguely know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. Someone you don't know or vaguely know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. When it comes to direct deposits, or they're trying to screw you over when it comes to money in some way. This is a ritual. This person's doing a ritual. They got negative manipulation of energy. I told you, negative or harmful manipulation of magic or energy. This is a ritual. They are on some type of ritual schedule. Someone that you vaguely know or don't know. I still, because for some of you, someone's still Billy. For some of you, something about Billie Jean. Billie Jean is not my something. She's just a girl. Something, I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Someone's trying to pin the baby on a donkey. Artifacts. They still believe that they're just a bullshitter. They are remorseful. They're remorseful for their this, for that. For some of you, I'm getting a few different energies. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The name Emily. For some of you, there are teenagers that work together, and one of them is going to get pregnant. I don't know why someone would get into this bullshit. Anyways, I know now, in a high budget daycare, I just don't even want to go there. It's just like, why would someone even get themselves into this shithole? It's like somebody's going to mess around with some youngsters, or something's going to happen where, again, Luciferian energy, and they're going to be tempted to do something. It's going to come to light. Savvy business deals. These people think they're like in a savvy, it's like hit 'em up girls, hit 'em up guys energy. And these women work together. They're young ladies, but they have demons attached to them. Natasha. An elder female is coaching them. An elder female fucking coaches these women. A barber. The other parent does more than their fair share. It's like someone tries to be there or try to give them good advice. The way I'm getting it is like someone tries to keep their children or their child or a young lady or a few young ladies out of trouble, but they're coached by an elder female who's a puzzle and a half. HR. A person born with a penis who cut it off, who's a tease. I don't know, someone's a pervert. I'm just a messenger. Home decor. This person likes to home decor. Looks are deceiving with this person. They love how you take care of the home for some. Home office. You got to double down on something. When it comes to Spotify, Bloomingdale's, you gotta double down. There's disciplinary action as well. For some of you, you're gonna get spoiled because maybe somebody's crossing the line in a situation. For some of you, this could be someone in HR who goes really far. Someone's a pervert. I'm just a messenger. Someone's a pervert. Billie Jean is something. You can't take them seriously. They're a pervert. They pretend like everything is with arms wide open. We have an open door policy. We have this, we have that. Someone's a pervert. They left, and they're going to leave you for dead, and they're not going to care. For some of you, someone left you for head. Someone left you for hedonism for some. They're feeding on a child's energy. I told you. Someone's feeding on a child's energy. In a 2-story home. Someone with thin tattoo eyebrows is involved. They did the ultimate betrayal, and it was an epic fail. It is time to take action and stop turning a blind eye for somebody and set realistic expectations. You're going to get a blank check. This too shall pass. They showed their ass. This too shall pass, my lovies. That's how life is. An abusive parent, emotionally abusive parent. This too shall pass. For some of you, if you are someone or a youngster who went through this, or you're someone who went through this, because I don't read for, this is not 18 and younger channel, but maybe for some of you, you recently turned 18, or someone recently turned 18. Find support, my lovies. Find support. Don't wait. Don't wait to talk about these things. Don't wait until later in your life. A lot of people wait till later in their life before they can express themselves about what happened to them. Don't let somebody else tell your story. Tell your own story. I'm just a messenger. This is very important for somebody. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We got slow wine, some type of dancing, and a hate crime. It is a good time to research a new topic or take a new class or course. For some of you, redirect that energy. Use it to manifest your destiny. Don't let somebody ruin your life or feel like you have to ruin your life, because nobody can ruin your life. It's up to you to take the power back. You've got the power. Acquitted. After somebody gets acquitted, they need to take a new course or start something new. Someone was afraid of their emotions. I was afraid of my emotions, and they were speaking in tongues or in code or in some shit. We got coats. You got special needs. Somebody with coats and special needs. They blame the innocent. I was getting that. For somebody's going to get acquitted after someone's going to try to blame somebody for the same shit they did. Or they're going to try to blame somebody to discredit them, because somebody wants to get somebody in trouble with the law so that they don't fall for their flaws. They're going to try to blame the innocent, but they're going to get acquitted. So this is stupid. They're just going to call more attention to themselves. Someone you know is trying... Okay, for some of you, someone you know is trying to get you in trouble with the law. A liar. Traveling for work. They're going to try to get you in trouble with the law and say something about what you do when you travel for work. I don't know, some bullshit. Your ex-husband, for some, this is your ex-husband. Burp, who likes to burp a lot. Who feels put on the spot. Time for rebranding. You need to change your life for some and shut down something. For somebody needs to shut down whatever they've been doing. And time for rebrand. You need to do your family member's ex, for some, has been doing some homework. Your family member's ex has been doing some homework. For some of you, you have a family member's ex who plays with hex work, who was envious. Honest right leg. For some of you, you have an honest right leg. For some of you, Meg. We got a Pisces and a little afro, a Pisces with a little afro, or someone in Piscean season that you met with a little afro. A roommate, the number 9. For some of you, the number 9 could be significant. I'm seeing 9 on a, for some of you, it's not a roommate. For some of you, it's someone that lives in apartment number 9. We got a government office. Hanging out with people from a government office on the front porch. Somebody has someone's buddy with government connections for some. All black. Someone has tonsil stones. Coats. Someone's special needs. Returning to a comfort zone. We said somebody's going to return. This person believes that wisdom is better than silver and gold. Psychological support. Someone's getting psychological, a pull. 60s. Feeding on a child's energy. Someone that was born in the 60s or someone in their 60s is feeding on a child's energy overnight. Or someone innocent. They do this overnight. With arms wide open, I bet. A creepy person. With arms wide open, a creepy person. Something about Priscilla, something about Percy. Something about Pearson. Someone's taking online courses. A creepy person. Feeding on a child's energy. And someone unalive, they want to unalive somebody. They want to unalive their fuck buddy. And they say it like this, unalive, as if they try to minimize something. Cooking healthy. Using confusing terms. Somebody doesn't really cook healthy. They just use confusing terms to befuddle or confuse the situation. This is stupid. There's a love note for some. An ex who wants to leave a love note. A spiritual retreat. They stole an item that was gifted to you. Someone that wants to go on a spiritual retreat stole an item that was gifted to you, or you're going on a spiritual retreat and someone is going to steal something that was gifted to you. Be cautious with these spiritual retreats, my lovies. I've had things stolen from me in a spiritual retreat. Just don't leave your stuff out everywhere. This person abuses their spouse verbally. Someone who is verbally abusive to their spouse. a speaker. Someone's a speaker. Someone could have a podcast for some. Attempting to drain your energy to fuel their desires if it's not the freaking case. Attempting to burn your energy. For some of you, somebody wants you to burn your energy. There is a clash on an energetic level, but spirit doesn't allow it. So they get frustrated because it's very loud, that it's not working. This is all for the best. Someone's a liar. You are too focused on for some of you, you are too focused on what your ex is doing. This energy has been very present. Someone is also pregnant. Slow and steady wins the race. It's a marathon, not a sprint. A blessed heirloom. For some of you, this energy has been present. Check out the earlier reading if you have time. And there's some type of an insurance. For some of you, you have to get insurance on a blessed heirloom, a family heirloom. Get insurance on it because someone's going to try to steal it at some point. You are too focused on what your ex is doing. Again, spirit insists you're too focused on what your ex is doing. Yes, you. For some of you, yes, you're too focused on what your ex is doing. You know, I saw this thing earlier. Someone, I think this person made a video to prove that she doesn't want this man anymore. But I'm like, you made a video and put music and did all of this and got all done up to prove that you don't want a man anymore? Yeah, I don't know. Someone could be doing that, like making content, like pretending like they're doing it just to make content, but it's really to get under their ex's skin. It's like, they live in sin. Something about Sin City. Forcing the connection. They're trying to force a connection. This is the type of person that'll say, he left me to be with this, and that. It's like, he was never yours. You know it. Or she was never yours. Sheena, whatever. Someone was never yours. Fasting. You need to fast for some because it is the end. We got family, business, and we got angel. I kept getting the name. When I was saying in the arms of the angel, I kept getting that. And angel is involved in a situation for some, or angel. They stole an item that was gifted to you. For some of you, an angel, or you angel, or someone angel stole an item. Kool-Aid. This person likes to drink the Kool-Aid, or someone likes Kool-Aid. But someone likes to also drink the Kool-Aid. They ignored you thinking they could come back. For some of you, an angel ignored you, or you ignored an angel, or someone was ignored. They thought that they can come back. They can't. They thought they could come back to a loyal wife after they put this person in strife. They can't. They cannot be trusted, so they can't come back. They were busted. They can't come back. For some, you're not worried about an ex, or someone's not worried about you, my lovies. A baby boomer is involved in a situation. They have too many unhealed childhood wounds. For some of you, there's a baby boomer with too many, and they're going to take them to the tomb. They have too many unhealed childhood wounds. They don't want to do the work. They're going to take them to the tomb. Something about a tomb raider. We got a cavity search for a baby boomer who's going to be supercharged for something. I'm getting neglect. 7 continents. This person has traveled quite a bit. A high budget daycare. They're going to have to pay for a high budget daycare. And you are too focused on what your ex is doing. For some, somebody is too focused on what their ex is doing. For some, someone's like even hallucinating. I am getting someone sees their ex everywhere. Mind you, their ex lives nowhere near them. This is what's coming in. I'm just a messenger. Someone 5840. They drink a lot of 40s. For some of you, someone was not drinking, and then all of a sudden they had a relapse in drinking because they're going a little crazy with their obsession for an ex. That's it's done. It's done. They're in bad health. It's in bad health. Something's in bad health. Something about Helio. Something about Emilio. Cantinas or a canteen. A house and a wealthy man. For some of you, there's a house, a wealthy man here. The number 13, a Scorpio could be significant, or death. The death of a healthy man. The death of a healthy man in a van. Because a privileged lady is a thief. A privileged lady is a thief. A wealthy man is going to be screwed over by a female, or his partner. Death. The death of a wealthy man. You're going to hear about the death of a wealthy man, and I think a female had something to do with it who's a thief. I'm just a messenger here. Bon, who lives in her fear. Who's feral too. Bon. Who am I? Someone who doesn't know who they are. They're very superficial. They're not going to go far. They're very scarred. Someone is laughing at you, and someone who's very self-conscious and thinks that everybody is laughing at her. This is a wealthy female. This person is going to, once she does this, she's going to become a paranoiac. This is not a good idea. She's going to lose her mind. She's going to lose her mind. She's going to awaken. She's going to lose her mind. Someone ran out of time. For some, someone's trying to off their spouse to get a house or to get an inheritance. Ace of Skates, instability, danger, and uselessness. But technically, it's also the Ace of Swords. It is the truth. Someone's trying to get a contract by killing their spouse. They're trying to get a house. They never wanted the spouse. They just wanted the house. They want insurance. The Dreamer, sleep, dreams, visions, and inspiration. You see this monster here that's taken over this person? And look how frail someone's really doing some shit. Something about arson, but something about a pesticide. Someone's like poisoning a spouse. I'm just a messenger. This is what's coming in. Ace of Birds, family, multitasking, and togetherness. But this is technically also the Ace of Pentacles for a financial opportunity for greed. Sin of greed. Sin of greed. And this is going to drive someone crazy. Money, business, career, desire for riches. Sin of greed. Someone's just greedy. And you see how this person's pickpocketing the man who's talking to this other man? This could be a few people working together to off somebody. Prince of Vessels, religious or spiritual figure, charity, and kindness. But somebody pretends to be some type of nun, or she goes to church or some bullshit. She's poisoning her significant other. I'm just a messenger. For some of you, it's your brother. Bon, bah écoute. King of Hearts, a well-meaning man. Joy, Nine of Hearts energy, ambitions, a sister, a friend, or a daughter, and some type of project. You're going to get communication. Travel's not too far from where you are to see this sister, this daughter, or this friend. A group of females working together who don't have somebody's best interest in mind. But this man is actually a well-meaning man, but for some reason he fell into the trap. Anyways, my lovies, I just wanted to see that because I knew either the Queen of Diamonds or the Jack of Spades was they're gonna, something about a gutter. A bit out of gutter ball. Anyways, they're gonna fall. By autumn. Autumn could be significant or something important is going to happen in autumn. I have to pee. Another dead body. Deception. A group of people, a group of monsters working together. Lies, deceit, hidden truths, secrets, barren of birds, theft, concealment, and running away. It don't feel good. Deception, lies, deceit, hidden truths, and secret. You see these monsters trying to take over this person's body again, and this person almost looks dead and unconscious. Barren of birds, theft, concealment, and running away so that they can steal. I'm just a messenger. I'm just a messenger. And this is going to give, I knew the river of hell was going to come out. The river to hell. Movement, journey, difficulty, and struggles. This is like hell. This is like the devil energy, but like on steroids. This is going to make somebody's life a living hell. Barren of coins, wasting money, loss of money, and sham charity. Because this is what someone was looking for. Ay, ay, ay. Bon, my lovies. Bon, bah, écoute. Écoute, my lovies. Écoute. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. I knew this was going to be a little heavy. How do we do this? Do we end here? Excuse me. They live in their fear. We end here. At least we unleash some emotions. We got a Fool. Fearlessly revealing. We got a fool. Fearless. The emotions when I burp, we release emotions. It's energy, especially when the energies are really heavy. Fearlessly revealing emotion, helping people laugh at absurdity or hypocrisy, but also taking, risks. In a child, eternal determination to remain young in mind, body, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes and to see the fresh lies. Because someone's a child, divine, innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Divine timing, my lovies. Stay well, my lovies. Stay well. Stay absolutely well. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your spirit friends love you and adore you. Love you and adore you. Your sister friend loves you and adores you. Loves you and adores you. Your sister friend and your spirit friends and your sister friend and your spirit friends. In love always, in love always, in love always, and forever, homies. Peace. Something about Jackass, something about Jacqueline, something about Jacob. Something about the number 18, the number 19, the number 7, the number 2, the number 27, the number 57, the number 8. 1989.